Welcome back, everybody. My name is All Fun and Games. I stream every day on Twitch TV, and I also stream on YouTube and make videos on YouTube as well. I almost messed up there. Anyways, today we're going to be talking more about mods because I want to make more videos about them because a lot of people ask me about mods. So how do you know if a mod is good or not? Well, if you click on the mod, or if you are searching for mods on the workshop, if you don't know how to get to the workshop, you literally can go to Steam and Steam Workshop, and there you'll find a list of 1,000,000 mods. Basically, what you end up doing is just searching around to see if you're able to find, here, let me see if I can go up a little bit there. There you go. Now you'll be able to see what I'm seeing. When you're searching for different mods on the workshop, obviously by typing in Don't Starve Together, workshop, and then you can browse around different mods on the workshop. I've showcased this in a video before, but of course things have changed since then. So you can click on See All Popular Items, and then from there it's going to say 1 week. Of course, you're going to say of all time. You can search by multiple different mods that are still available. Now, how do you know if the mod is good? Well, okay, so one thing to do is do what I just did right now, search by all time. Next step would be actually clicking on the mod. So for example, Global Positions, great mod, would highly recommend. When you click on the mod, okay, let's scroll down a little bit and just see what we're working with here. Okay, so this mod has been updated as of 2022, so not too old and pretty decent. It has a decent amount of star ratings, which means that lots of players have been using it. So 5 stars with 40,000 plus ratings, which is pretty damn good if you ask me. As you scroll down, you're able to see multiple different comments, and of course, you're able to see multiple different people talking about great thing, not working, this is awesome, blah, 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 blah. Here's where you see the comments about people obviously mentioning if there's any issues, and this is where you can find out if the mod creator is still actually going through the process of updating it. And we know that as of 2022, it's been updated. As of 2015 is when it was created, and pretty much just look for ones that have, decent amount of star ratings. Otherwise, if you go around the community and ask people, okay, what do you think about this mod, stuff like that, well, that's where you're probably going to find most people's opinion and actually be able to track down which mods are good for you. Now, let's talk a little bit more about why some mods are better than others and why some mods are worse than others, okay? So if you go through your mod list specifically, well, you might find out if you are using a mod, or if you're not using a mod, I don't know what you're doing currently, but if you're trying to get into mods, you're going to want to focus on mods that try not to manipulate the game too much, depending on how your playstyle wants to be. So for example, if you're choosing a mod that's going to alter the game a ton, for example, quick pick mod, or things that's going to make the game a little bit easier, you might want to hold off on that and try to focus on mods that are more quality of life. So for example, Add Shuffle mod is one of the only mods that I've actually used that I feel like it's actually, it's actually making it a little bit easier for me to do things. For example, it picks up cactus and a few other items that you normally cannot dig up. Is this a huge problem? Not really, but getting used to it can be trouble because I now love this mod so much that I use it all the time. Next up, Global Positions. Normally you can't see players on the server, but of course it's entirely up to you if you want to have that on or not. So just go through your list and find out exactly what they do. Wormhole markers are actually not that bad, and there's just so on and so on and so on. I don't like to add too many mods that actually alter the gameplay too much, but of course to each their own, and everybody needs to, play with whatever mods they find that suits them. So go out there, enjoy yourself some mods. Now in the next video, I'm going to showcase my 2023 mods as of August this year. So if you want to see that, feel free to stick around for the next video, and I hope to see you in the next one.